Good morning and welcome to 9th Standard Geometry, Lesson number 3, Triangle, Module 2. Let's recall what we studied in the previous module. First one, exterior angle of a triangle. That is, on extending one side of a triangle, the angle obtained which forms a linear pair with the adjacent interior angle of the triangle is called an exterior angle of that triangle. Second one, theorem of remote interior angle of a triangle. That is, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. Third one, property of an exterior angle of a triangle. That is, an exterior angle of a triangle is greater than its remote interior angle. Let's learn congruence of triangle. What is congruence of triangle? If a triangle placed upon another triangle fits exactly with it, then the two triangles are said to be congruent. That means two triangles having the same size and same shape. If two triangles are congruent, then corresponding angles and corresponding sides of those two triangles are congruent. If triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR, then angle A equal angle P and angle B equal angle Q and angle C equal angle R, and AB equal to PQ, BC equal QR and AC equal PR. In these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR, the length of AB and length of PQR are equal, and length of BC and length of QR are equal, and length of AC and length of PR are also same. And angle A and angle P are the corresponding angles, and angle B and angle Q are the corresponding angles. Angle C and angle R are also corresponding angles. Now we will be learning about different tests for congruence. The first one, SSS test. What is SSS test? In a correspondence, if three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Here the two triangles are triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Here the length of AB and length of PQR are same, and length of BC and length of QR are also equal, and length of AC and length of PR are also same. Therefore, the three sides of triangle ABC are equal to three sides of the triangle PQR, then the two triangles are congruent. This property is called as side-side-side test, which in short as SSS test. Second one, SAS test. In a correspondence, if two sides of one triangle are equal to the two sides of another triangle and the angle included by the respective pairs of the sides are also equal, then the two triangles are congruent. Here the two triangles, these two sides are the two sides and including angle of one triangle are equal to two sides and including angle of another triangle. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent. This property is called as side angle side test, which in short as SAS test. Third one, ASA test. In a correspondence, if two angles of one triangle are equal to the two angles of another triangle and the sides included by the respective pairs of angles are also equal, then the two triangles are congruent. The figure, in this figure, the one angle, this is the one angle, this is the another angle, that means two angles and including side of one triangle are equal to two angles and including sides of another triangle. Therefore these two triangles are congruent. This property is called as angle side angle test, which in short as ASA test. Next one is hypotenuse side test. If in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, B and Q are right angles, hypotenuse are equal and AB equal to PQ, then the two triangles are congruent. In this figure, the triangle ABC and triangle PQR, here B and Q are right angles, and here hypotenuse AC and hypotenuse PR are also equal, and the side AB and side PQ are also equal. That means in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse and one side of one triangle are equal to the hypotenuse and one side of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. This property is called as hypotenuse side test. Now I am moving to your practice set 3.2. First question. In each of the examples given below, a pair of triangle is shown. Equal parts of triangles in each pair are marked with the same signs. Observe the figures and state the test by which the triangle in each pair are congruent. The figure is already given. You have to write which test these two triangles are congruent. In this figure, the side AB and side PQR are equal, and side BC and side QR are also equal, and side AC and side PR are also equal. And by which test these two triangles are congruent? Here by SSS test these two triangles are congruent. That means side, side, side. Therefore triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Second question. The triangle XYZ and triangle LMN. In this figure, the side XY and side LM are equal, and side YZ and side MN are also equal, and angle Y and angle M are also equal. By which test these two triangles are congruent? By SAS test these two triangles are congruent. That means side, angle, side. Therefore triangle XYZ congruent to triangle LMN. Third figure. In this figure, the angle P and angle S are congruent. Angle R and angle T are also congruent, also equal. And here the side PR and side ST are also equal. By which test these two triangles are congruent? By ASA test these two triangles are congruent. That means angle, side, angle. Therefore triangle PRQ congruent to triangle STU. Question. The figure is already given. In this figure, the side ML and side TP are equal, and angle M and angle T are also equal, and the hypotenuse MLN and hypotenuse PR are also same. That means this triangle is the right angle triangle. M and T are 90-degree angles. And therefore, by which test these two triangles are congruent? By hypotenuse side test, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, triangle LMN congruent to triangle PTR. Question number 2. Observe the information shown in pairs of triangles given below. State the test by which the two triangles are congruent. Write the remaining congruent parts of the triangles. The figure is already given and some congruent parts also marked in this figure. This is the activity based question. Therefore, you have to write by which test these two triangles are congruent. There some informations are also given. Solution: from the information shown in the figure, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, angle ABC congruent to angle PQR and segment BC congruent to segment QR and angle ACB congruent to angle PRQ. By which condition these two triangles are congruent? By this is the angle side angle. Therefore, by ASA test, triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Which are the remaining congruent angles and congruent sides? Angle BAC congruent to angle QPR by CACT, that is the corresponding angles of congruent triangles, and segment AB congruent to segment PQ and segment AC congruent to segment PR, that is by CSCT, corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Number 2, the figure is already given in the question and the corresponding congruent parts are also marked in the figure. The informations are already given. You have to write which test these two triangles are congruent. From the information shown in the figure, in triangle PTQ and triangle STR, the segment PT congruent to segment ST and angle PTQ congruent to angle STR. These two angles are vertically opposite angles that are congruent, and segment TQ congruent to segment TR. By which condition these two triangles are congruent? Triangle PTQ congruent to triangle STR by SAS test. And which are the remaining angles and remaining sides? Angle TPQ congruent to angle TSR and angle TQP congruent to angle TRS. Therefore, that is the reason is the corresponding angles of congruent triangle, that is CACT, and segment PQ congruent to segment RS, by which condition there is the corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Number 3, from the information shown in the figure, state the test assuring the congruence of triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Write the remaining congruent parts of the triangles. Figure is already given. The triangle ABC and triangle PQR. And in this figure, angle A and angle Q are 90-degree angle. Therefore, this triangle is right angle triangle. And then the BC is the hypotenuse and PR is also the hypotenuse. That is, hypotenuse or congruent is given, and one side is AB and another side of this triangle is PQ. There are also equal is given. Therefore, by which condition these two triangles are congruent? Solution: in triangle BAC and triangle PQR, segment BA congruent to segment PQ, and segment BC congruent to segment PR, and angle BAC congruent to angle PQR. There is 90-degree angle and that is already given. Therefore, by which condition these triangles are congruent? By hypotenuse side test, the triangle ABAC congruent to triangle PQR. And which are the another sides and angle? There is a segment AC congruent to segment QR by CSCT, and angle ABC congruent to angle QPR, and another one is angle ACB congruent to angle QRP by CACT. These two angles are also congruent. Number 4. As shown in the adjoining figure, in triangle LMN and triangle PNM, LM is equal to PN, LN is equal PM. Write the test which assures the congruence of the two triangles. Write the remaining congruent parts. In this figure, segment LM and segment PN are congruent, and segment LN and segment PM are also congruent, and in these two triangles segment MN is the common side. And first you have to write what is given in this question. Solution: in triangle LMN and triangle PNM, segment LM congruent to segment PN and segment LN congruent to segment PM and segment MN congruent to segment NM, there is a common side. Therefore, by which condition these two triangles are congruent? By SSS test, triangle LMN congruent to triangle PNM. And which are the remaining congruent angles? Angle LMN congruent to angle PNM by CACT, and angle MLN congruent to angle NPM, there also CACT, and angle LNM congruent to angle PMN, there is also by CACT. Question number 5. In the adjoining figure, segment AB congruent to segment CB and segment AD congruent to segment CD. Prove that triangle ABD congruent to triangle CBD. Figure is given. In this triangle, AB and BC are congruent is given, and AD and DC are congruent is given. Solution: first you have to write what is given in the question. Proof: in triangle ABD and triangle CBD, segment AB congruent to segment CB and segment AD congruent to segment CD, and in these two triangles, here it is, which is the common side? Segment BD congruent to segment BD, there is a common side. Therefore, by which condition these two triangles are congruent? By SSS test, triangle ABD congruent to triangle CBD. Question number 6. In the adjoining figure, angle P congruent to angle R, segment PQ congruent to segment RQ. Prove that triangle PQT congruent to triangle RQS. Here the figure, in this figure, triangle PQT and triangle RQS, which are the congruent parties given? Angle P and angle R are equal, and segment PQ congruent to segment RQ, that means angle and side, and Q is the common angle of these two triangles. Therefore, first you have to write what is given in the question. Proof: In triangle PQT and triangle RQS, angle P congruent to angle R, segment PQ congruent to segment RQ, and angle Q congruent to angle Q, that is the common angle. Therefore, by which condition these two triangles are congruent? By angle, side, angle. Therefore, by ASA test, triangle PQT congruent to triangle RQS. Thank you, children. To be continued.